back and picks up a 2-point reversal, ties this match 2-2. Minute 9 left to go. First period. Still waiting for Luke Farmer to wrestle at 106 pounds for third place. Again, all the Hawks here today either wrestling for first place or third place, as they are wrestling the championship matches on one mat, and the third and fifth place matches are alternating on the red mat. A 2-point reversal for Sullivan. He goes up on Evan Woods now 4-2.
Jamie Joe Sullivan, the top seed, ranked number 9 in Class 2A. That came out with a quick takedown, a nice reversal by Woods, and then another reversal by Sullivan. And that's 4-2 with 39 seconds left to go. Again, this 56th place match for 106. We're waiting for Luke Farmer to come up for his match. So excuse me, Blake Engel to come up for his third, fourth place match at 106. Back to action here on the whistle, hard crossface by Sullivan. I'll tell you what, these Osage wrestlers are physical, and they love to cradle. And Sullivan's got a crossface cradle locked up on Evan Woods. 16 seconds left to go. And there's a back point. Back point. There's the fall. There's the fall by Sullivan. That is the third championship match, the third fall in the first period. So these things are going like crazy. That's going to be Evan Woods' first loss on the year, Jamie, but gets a very quality opponent in Sullivan from Osage.
Well, it really is. And, you know, he came out, he won the Murphy Invitational last Saturday and hasn't lost yet, like you mentioned. But you come into these tournaments, it's not a bad thing to lose some of these matches. I mean, you want to lose these matches now rather than in February. So that's a tough opponent in Joe Sullivan from Osage. But again, another good day of wrestling by Evan Woods. Only 2 matches on the day, but a second place finish for the Hawks.
Well, that's huge team points, and we're waiting for Blake Engel to come up as this 5th and 6th place match at 106 has lasted an eternity. We're at the championship of 126 already, and there's still 42 seconds left in the third period. Jamie, I have some listeners just joining us, so
they. Like you said, though, all three of the championship matches, I believe, have ended in the first period with falls. So, the first place match is going very quickly here, as now has just 17 seconds left in this 5th place match at 106.
What's that saying? We went to a wrestling meet. The match lasted a month, one match or something like that. Just unbelievable. Now it's going to be 5-4, and that's going to do it right there. And the wrestler from North Fayette is going to win that. That's going to be Braden Ellis.
And just about went into overtime.
Yes, it did. That would have been terrible. All right, Blake Engel coming up, and he's got Spencer Adams from Osage. And I'm telling you what, Spencer Adams is a tall drink of water, and he is long and lean, and he loves to cradle. So hopefully Blake Engel has got a good scouting report on him. He's got to have good hand control here, and he's got to get going. He's got to start from the get-go here and really attack Adams.
And the top 2 seeds in this tournament wrestling for 3rd and 4th place here is Adams was the number 1 seed in the tournament, as he was beaten by Maldonado, Ethan Maldonado from South Winneshiek, and Engel was pinned by Wifty of GMLOS.
Well, here we go. Right to action here. 2 freshmen going at it in this 106-pound weight bracket. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 freshmen and 1 8th grader, and the 8th grader wins the tournament here today. So don't usually see that. There's Spencer Adams with a 2-on-1, and Engel's going to back out of it. Square stance by Adams, staggered stance by Engel, leading with his right leg. And good hand control by Engel. Engel's going to try an elbow pass, and Spencer Adams will square him off right in front of the Green Devil cheerleaders. Right down to our left, we're perched high above the Warrior Gymnasium here. And Engel tries a long double, and does not clear the arms of Adams. And Adams almost pancaked him right to his back. It kind of looked like the match against Whiskey, Jamie. There's a nice fireman's carry by Engel. Off the edge of the mat they go. .109 left to go in period number one. This is the bronze medal match at weight class 106. Championship match, they're already up to weight class 126. Elbow pass attempt by Engel one more time. Engel again weaving and bobbing and trying to clear those long arms of Adams. And Adams does a good job at keeping here. They're going to be stalling against Engel. Elbow pass by Engel to a single leg snap single with a back trip, Jamie. That was perfect.
That was. Nice job there by Blake Engel. And what I liked about that is when he got in there, he stayed low and finished. He didn't give that opportunity that we saw against Whiskey before when he got pinned and caught.
And now with 29 seconds left, he's trying to take a chicken wing on the right side of Adams. I think if Blake Engel gets real physical here, he's going to have an opportunity here to score some big-time back points. Hard, tight waist by Engel with the left, chop with the right, working on a head lever. Trying to set a chicken wing up on the right side. Now he's got a bar up. 10 seconds left to go. He's got the right arm of Spencer Adams across his back. Now he's got a wing. Now he's got an inside wrist. Now he's going to try to drive it. 2 seconds. He's going to get 2 out of it. And did he run out of time? Oh, boy. The referee slapped the mat as the cowgirl slapped his back. And Engel's not going to get he's not going to get credit for the fall there. Tell you what, if you're Blake Engel, you might as well take up again, but it's going to be Adams' choice, and he will go neutral.
No, I think Blake's going to go neutral. I think Adams deferred.
Did he defer?
Yep.
Gosh, I might have thought about going back on top, Jamie. It's tough if he was riding Adams, but Engel's going to take a 4-0 lead here as we start the second period. You can go right back to work, and that elbow pass was a nice job, elbow control, and then pass it through. There's a long double by Engel. Got to be careful here. Got to be careful here. Oh, just called it, Jamie. He left his elbows up, and Adams is going to win this thing by fall. There's a fall by Spencer Adams as Blake Engel shoots the double, leaves his elbows out, and Adams is going to win by a fall. Straight on pressure up, pancakes him right through his back, and Adams will take the bronze medal today. Boy, oh boy, again, Jamie, we talked about that. You had the guy on his back. You had the guy on his back to end the first period, and the guy couldn't get loose. And,
I
don't know.
I think we talked earlier than that about when you get in on a shot, don't leave your arms up. That's how he got pinned in the semifinals, and that's how he's going to get pinned for 3rd and 4th place. So Blake Engel will finish in 4th place here today. As now we're going to move to the 5th place match at 113 pounds. And, of course, we are waiting for Luke Farmer in the 3rd place match at 113 pounds. So we're going to take another short break and come back. Luke Farmer's coming up. Also coming up shortly, we'll have Ryan Phillips in the 132-pound championship. He'll probably be up before we see Luke Farmer. And then it'll be Jaden Payton at 138. We're going to have some matches coming your way pretty quickly here. So stay with us. You're listening to West Delaware Wrestling. And on Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Back into Kalmar, Iowa. Jamie Vaskey, Roger Reed back with you. Ryan Phillips up in the championship at 132 pounds, taking on second-ranked Gabe Lewis from Denver. And a lot of action early on here. Both wrestlers have had a front headlock on the other one, and now we're going to have double barrel action here as we're going to have Luke Farmer and Ryan Phillips up at the same time here.
Well, that's been kind of slow, Jamie. Now it's going to get really fast. Very, very quickly. So that's the way we like it. Back to neutral. We are on the championship match, and what a match! Number 2 ranked from Denver, and Phillips, number 7 ranked, and Gabe Lewis, the junior, he's undefeated, number 2 ranked, and Phillips is in on a single, his head to the outside, and Lewis is draped over the top, underneath the chest and over the leg is Lewis, and Phillips is draped over the leg and trying to cut a corner on that outside single. Might get us a stalemate right here. The referee's going to let him wrestle here for just a little bit. I'd like to see a stalemate, Jamie, as both wrestlers are hanging on and not a lot going on. Now Lewis is going to try to lock up a drive cradle. The referee's kind of let them go. As Phillips still maintaining control of the left knee. Gabe Lewis, and Lewis is trying to cut the corner on Phillips, and Phillips doing a great job staying square. Let's get a stalemate finally. It seemed like that was over a minute, Jamie, of grab and grab. Hawks need a win here. Hawks need to find a way to break the ice here in this medal round.
As Denver's made a little bit of a run here in the team scores, as they've got it quite. West Delaware has 8 wrestlers in the finals, as Denver has quite a few themselves. As West Delaware with 227, Denver was 180, so that gap closing just a little bit on the Hawks. And here's Luke Farmer picking up a 2-point takedown with 50 seconds left to go in the first period. So nice job there by Luke Farmer picking up the takedown.
And we're going neutral to start the second period here. It's scoreless with number 2 ranked Gabe Lewis in Class 1A, taking on number 7 ranked in Class 2A, Ryan Phillips. And we thought this would be a very tactical, a very well-wrestled match, and that's what you're seeing right here. A couple of ponies at weight class 132, probably the toughest weight pound for pound here in the tournament. And these two have made their way to the final here. Lewis seated number 1, Phillips seated number 2 to start the day. There's an underhook by Phillips on the right side of Gabe Lewis. Lewis with an underhook on the left side of Ryan Phillips. Lewis tries to drop in on a single. Nice job by Phillips to straighten that leg and get that big paw, that big left paw of Gabe Lewis off his leg. 1:13 left to go in the second period. We are still scoreless.
And I mentioned, Denver having a lot of wrestlers in the final. They, too, have 8 wrestlers in the finals here in this tournament. So a lot of head-to-head coming up with the Hawks and the Cyclones as first period over here with Luke Farmer and Philip French. That's Farmer with a 2-0 lead. It'll be his choice. Start the second. He'll defer over to French, and French will choose down to start the second period.
38 seconds left to go. Again, nice job here by both wrestlers. Very offensive-minded, both wrestlers. And Lewis has been in on a couple shots. Phillips has been in on a couple shots, but a great defense there. Inside position. Good tie by Phillips. He's trying to snap the head of Lewis down, attack low level as Lewis is leading with his right leg. He's got a tight, a purple and pink tight on his left leg. Just one leg there. As it's covering that left leg. 6 seconds left to go.
Luke Farmer has French locked up in a cradle. He's trying to tighten it up here a little bit as he's going to get 3 near fall for sure. The official down looking close. Luke Farmer looking for the fall on Philip French and take home third place here today. Farmer trying to get that bottom knee locked in the ribs on Philip French. He's got time, 1:15 left to go here in this second period as Luke Farmer just trying to settle his. There it is, the fall. In 2 minutes and 50 seconds, Luke Farmer will finish today in third place.
Well, that's a great job there, Jamie. And we're going to start the third period here with Phillips. It's Lewis's choice. He's going to choose down, and Phillips is going to ride. And I'll tell you what, he's got Lewis broken down. He's got a chicken wing on his right. He's got Lewis wrapped up in a chicken wing, and he's trying to run that chicken wing. Lewis up, trying to build his base. Nice pressure by Ryan Phillips forward on the arm and shoulder of Gabe Lewis. And then now a half Nelson by Phillips. And he's going to drive Lewis off the edge of the mat. That's a nice job right there. 1:16 left to go here. And Gabe Lewis gets up, just shaking his head just a little bit. Ryan Phillips battle-worn and scarred. Phillips will ride the right side. There's a sit-out turn-in by Lewis. Nicely countered with a go-behind with a follow. Boy, that was very, very close. That's going to be a 2-point, almost a 2-point reversal here. Maybe not. Good scramble by Phillips as Lewis is trying to come through the legs of Phillips. Phillips drapes over the top of Lewis right now. Good scramble position. Referee, how can you give that 2, Jamie? Referee gave Lewis 2 right there. Now he's got 2 on the reversal. Now to Ryan Phillips, you got to be really careful right here as Lewis is very tough on top with the tilts. It's 2-0, 37 seconds left to go. And boy, oh boy, Ryan Phillips a half a second away from a 2 count as Phillips rolled through. Phillips rolled through and earned a 2-point reversal on the senior from West Delaware. Inside stand-up attempt by Phillips. He's going to try to work for a 2-point reversal and see if he can flatten out. He's got 15 seconds. That's 2. Pop his head out, 2. Oh, off the edge of the mat. Referee said their hips were off the edge of the mat. Boy, needed 6 more inches there, Jamie, and that would have been a 2-point reversal.
Yeah, and that's, as quickly as he gave Lewis that 2-point reversal, he was real quick to call Phillips out of bounds when he was about to pick up the reversal.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard-fought 2-0 win for Gabe Lewis. Hard-fought. Great match right there, Jamie. That's right there's a state meet medal match. It's against 2 quality opponents right there. Ryan Phillips from West Delaware and Gabriel Lewis. Lewis will continue his unbeaten streak. He'll go 11-0 today on the season with a hard-fought 2-0 win there. That was a great match, and by both wrestlers.
It certainly was, as now we move up to 138 pounds in the championship match. I think we got a default over here at 120 pounds in the 5th place match. But we're going to have Jaden Payton up on the gray mat here, taking on Rogers from North Fayette Valley. Again, Gunnar Rogers, the senior.
And we've got a scramble to start the match out as Payton was in on a long shot. Now a quarter Nelson by Gunnar Rogers, and Payton's going to have to back out, pop his head up, which he does. Now he's trying to set up a fireman's carry. And I'm just very impressed with the balance. I'm very impressed with the balance, Jamie, of Jaden Payton in this tournament.
Well, I couldn't agree more, Roger. He's just done a great job. We saw him in that semifinal match earlier as just an outstanding win in a fall over a very good 8th-ranked Brody Roll of Osage. So great job by Jaden Payton. And, you know, this is his second championship match in as many weeks. Last week he wrestled against his teammate, Cale Meyer. Now he's in the championship match against 10th-ranked Gunnar Rogers of North Fayette Valley.
Referee gave Rogers 2, Jamie, but I'm not sure how. As Jaden Payton is draped over the backside, he's over the left leg and underneath he's over the right leg and underneath the left leg. Rogers is trying to climb the body, and the referee has already awarded 2 to Rogers for the takedown. Payton's trying to roll him through, and he's out on top. See, Jamie?
There was no
takedown there. That was a premature 2 off the scramble.
Now Jaden Payton's trying to crowd him. Grab the neck wrench there.
I got a quick 2-point reversal there. Jaden Payton were tied up at 2s. Payton now reaches back and grabs the left ankle of Gunnar Rogers. He's going to try to stretch him out here. Now a half Nelson by far side half Nelson by Jaden Payton's trying to stuff the head here. If he can stuff that head under and look away from that, he might have some back points. Got to be careful not to pull Nelson in right there. That's going to do it. As Payton ends up with a cross body right in and a power half Nelson, our first period. Wild and Crazy is going to come to an end here with the score knotted up at 2s.
Yeah, but you go back to that 2-point takedown they gave. I'm with you. I thought it was really early because Jaden was still, wrapped around the body, and I don't think there was control there, obviously, because Jaden was able to come around top and pick up a 2-point takedown of his own, but they give him a reversal. So 2-2, Payton will choose down to start the second.
And he's Rogers trying to grab the leg, and Payton is trying to put a cross body right in. Trying to put a cross body right in, and Payton grabs the, not sure what's happened, got the whole coaching staff of North Fayette out on the wrestling mat here. And that must be Gunnar Rogers' dad there. He's up off the mat of some sort. He came right out of the bleachers, Jamie. As Payton he got a heavily bandaged right knee, and Payton had the toe. He tried to put the cross body right in, and Jaden Payton just reached down and grabbed the toe and was trying to sit and put that toe over his head and create a scramble for a reversal. Payton doing a nice job.
Keep coming.
He's doing a great job. Scrambling. He's over the top again. Payton over the top, under the left leg, over the top of the right leg, as he's trying to scoop behind, trying to scoop the steps up and behind of Rogers and pick up another 2-point reversal. That should be a 2-point reversal there, Jamie. Hooked the back angle. That's got to be 2.
That's 2.
That's got to be 2. Thank you very much. And that score now is 4-2. Jaden Payton now looking for some back points, as he's going to try to load up Gunnar Rogers in a cradle, get the sit down a little bit. He's still got the cross body right in. Now you got to call potentially dangerous to Payton, as Gunnar Rogers has the right knee, right ankle of Jaden Payton bent underneath.
Boy, if he could come around and get back out and get behind Rogers, as he still has his leg trapped a little bit. If he can come out of there, now he does. Nice job there by Jaden Payton. He's very physical on top here, and I like to see that cross face, that hard cross face, trying to lock it up.
Well, he's trying to set up a butcher right now, and Rogers is locked onto his right leg. Not sure you want to do that. And 24 seconds left to go, and Jaden Payton is a man on a mission right here, Jamie, as he's got a butcher and hard cross face from right to left. Boy, catches the right cheekbone of Gunnar Rogers, and he winces. Now he's got a butcher, and he's setting over that right ankle. He's got a cross face. 6 seconds left to go here. Nice job by Jaden Payton to apply pressure as Gunnar Rogers is buried on the mat. We're going to go to the third period. Let's see his choice is going to be.
It's going to be Rogers' choice.
He's going to go neutral. It's 4-2 in favor of the freshman from West Delaware. Cheated number 3 going into the tournament. A pin of number 8 ranked Brody Roll. Gunnar Rogers seeded number 1, but not ranked here. There's a snap down by Payton.
10th.
Or he's ranked 10th. Gunnar Rogers ranked 10th.
Come on, Jaden.
snap down by Jaden Payton, who's trying to set up a drive cradle. He's got Gunnar Rogers all balled up. Rogers now is trying to latch on to the right leg of Jaden Payton. Got to get his hips out. He's sitting on his backside. Going to scoot his knee. Now he's over the top. That's the same situation they were in before. There's a scramble off into the mat to go. That's a great job.
Yeah, it was. Nice job there by Jaden Payton. You know, he was in trouble there, but did a good thing, saw where he was at, lifted him, and got him out of bounds. Great job there.
Well, he doesn't look shook, Jamie. He just does not look shook at all. And he's in a tight match here, 4-2. There's a high crotch by Gunnar Rogers, trying to turn it into a fireman's carry. Once again, Payton's raced over the top. He steps over the right heel of Gunnar Rogers, tries to pick up 2. He's got a 2-point.
No. Not you gave the wrong one. He gave it to Green.
Okay, goes down 6-2. He stepped over the right heel once again. Gunnar Rogers still has the right heel, of Jaden Payton. And Payton's going to use that to his advantage. Jamie, let's see if he can reach back and hook that wing on the right
he's got
side.
A ball and chain. I think he's got a ball and chain on the left side. I think he's got that left arm of Gunnar Rogers trapped underneath. Now he loses it. And now he's got a wing set up on the right side.
So it's one pinning combination to the other. And showing some physicality is the freshman from West Delaware right here with 34 seconds left to go. You got Gunnar Rogers back down to the mat.
Got a half Nelson on the left side now, too. Might be looking. Yeah, I think he's trying to go to a double chicken wing. He's working many pinning combinations here.
They got the orange and black and faithful up on their feet across the way here. 15 seconds left to go. And I'll tell you what, the freshman has been very impressive right here with a solid ride, solid win, 7 seconds here. And the freshman's going to take the gold medal here, Jamie. With a hard-fought 6-2 win, I'll tell you what a display of wrestling above his age.
No kidding. Above his age, above his speed, you name it. That was a great match there by Jaden Payton, the freshman coming out and winning the tournament here. That's a good day. You know, like you said, he came out and he beat, had a big win over Brody Roll, who's ranked 8th, and then he comes out and beats 10th-ranked Gunnar Rogers all in a day's work for Jaden Payton as he finishes as your champion at 138 pounds with a nice 6-2 victory over Gunnar Rogers. And the freshman having a day as now we don't have a championship match at 145, so we're going to have one more match here, and then we're going to have Mitchell Mangold up at 152 pounds. We are at 126 pounds for the consolation match, so they're trying to do two different placings over here on the red mat, and then just doing championship matches here on the gray mat. So we'll take another break and come back as you're listening to South Winneshiek Wrestling Invitational coverage and West Delaware Wrestling from KMCH Sports.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
If you're in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at forbrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Back into the South Winneshiek Gymnasium here in the South Winneshiek Invitational. We're up to weight class 126 and the third place match at 126. Riley Dolan for West Delaware wrestling.
A familiar opponent.
Yeah, familiar opponent is right. His first round match against who was Avery Abbin. So Dolan losing that match 8-2 in the first round. Should be interesting to see how Dolan, how much he's improved throughout this day. And you know, you kind of wrestle a kid for the second time. You kind of see what you've done and what things have changed, if there's anything that's changed throughout the day.
That looks like a 2-point takedown on the edge of the mat for Riley Dolan, Jamie. So that's a change right there. As Abbin came out with an inside trip and over and under, tried the inside trip, and a nice counter there by Riley Dolan as he sagged and countered, and did a great job there. Now an inside stand-up. Back trip there by Dolan as he takes Abbin back down to the mat. Abbin tries to elevate. Tight waist by Dolan. Inside stand-up again by Abbin. Abbin's working good hand control on Dolan. Dolan with the tight waist with the left. And a good hand control as Abbin's going to stand up and face Dolan. It's 2-1 now with 59 seconds left to go in period one. This is the fourth match of the day for Riley Dolan, so he certainly has had his work cut out for him, losing the first round and then coming back with two very nice wins, a 7-4 over Corbin Ludena from GMLOS, and then a very nice 6-1 win over Cade Murray from New Hampton Turkey Valley. So that set him up for this third place rematch against Avery Aben from Osage. Get Aben, a sophomore. There's a nice underhook to an ankle pick by Aben. He's going to pick up his first takedown and go ahead 3-2 with 20 seconds left. Good ankle pick there, Jamie, as he elevated Dolan with that underhook. 10 seconds left to go. Dolan trying to score a point here to tie this thing. Dolan back to his feet, trying to work some hand control. Aben's going to front trip. Sag on Dolan. Dolan's trying to sit out and turn his face, and that's going to do it. First period over. 3-2. Aben's choice. See what he decides to do. He's going to defer over to Dolan, and Dolan's going to choose down.
And an opportunity here. Riley Dolan come up right away. Don't sit around underneath. You know you've wrestled Aben once already. Don't sit around. Have a great first move. Try to get back to your feet and go right back to work on your feet.
Riley Dolan's going to get a caution for equipment, and they're going to get that pulled back up. And there's our start. There's an outside stand up by Dolan. Claw ride by Aben. Tightwitch with the right, claw ride with the left. Dolan trying to get back to his feet. There's a crossbody ride now by Aben. Dolan doing a nice job going flat, keeping his hips down to the mat. Aben trying to come with a power half Nelson. Now Dolan kicks the crossbody free. Now see if he can get his hips up and go to work here. Aben around the head, around the neck, trying to set up a ball and chain. He's got a ball and chain set up. And Dolan's going to crawl forward, free the ball and chain. Aben goes right back to work with the spiral ride. Knee slide to a stand-up by Dolan. Aben trying to hit a cradle. Dolan working some hand control here. Again, 3-2. This is the bronze medal match here. And Riley Dolan putting forth a fantastic effort here. 3-2 with 1:11 left to go in period number 2. There's a tilt by Aben. Gets a 1,001 count. Dolan trying to roll out of it. Keep his chest down, and he does. Great job there by the sophomore from West Delaware. Coming into the tournament unseeded at 2-4. He's trying to even up his record at 5-5 with a win here, and that would be outstanding. Jamie's got yep.
Certainly would. Is down 3-2, an opportunity. Nice job fighting off, not giving up the near fall there by Riley Dolan as we move to weight class 152 championship match. Mitchell Mangold for West Delaware taking on Max Babcock from New Hampton Turkey Valley.
Well, two outstanding seniors going at it, two baby bulls, and Mangold in on a low single. Let's see if he can finish it. If he's got the leg up, there's a nice back trip. He's going to cover the hips of Babcock and pick up 2.
Riley Dolan gets brought back down to the mat. Good to go. They go out of bounds with 14 seconds left to go. Again, Dolan trailing 3-2 here in this second period, wrestling for third place at 126 pounds.
Off the edge of the mat goes Max Babcock. So Mitch Mangold will get a new start here. He will ride the right side. Babcock is working some hand control. Nice tight weights by Mangold. As he's broken Babcock down. Now he's working an inside wrist on the right. Heavy on the hips is Mangold. And he is tough on top. Very physical rider on top. Working an inside wrist out to the side, trying to roll the wrist out to a bar. Babcock trying to scoot that right leg or his left leg up and build his base. But the Mangold grinding and keeping everything going forward with an inside wrist, with that Syracuse inside wrist ride.
Third period we go over here with Riley Dolan as it's going to be Aben's choice. He chooses down to start the third period. Riley Dolan trailing 3-2, and here's a 2-point reversal by Avery Aben as he goes up now 5-2 on Riley Dolan.
Well, inside wrist again, still by Mangold as he steps over the right ankle of Babcock and drives him off the edge of the mat with 32 seconds left. Doing a great job on top, controlling the levers of the senior Chickasaw from New Hampton, Turkey Valley. There's the restart. Claw ride now by Mangold. Hand control by Babcock. Mangold's going to reach down and lift and return Babcock. Showing some strength there is Mitchell Mangold as he lowers his level and gets the hips of Babcock up off the mat. Hard crossface now by Mangold from left to right. 13 seconds left. He's got the right arm of Max Babcock tied up, wrapped around his chest. trying to set up a cross-face cradle.
45 seconds left to go over here on red mat as Dolan trailing 5-2. Up to his feet, tried to break the hands of Avery Abbott, but Abbott brings him right back down to the mat. Now 30 seconds left to go as Dolan trailing 5-2. Not out of this match. If he could have come up there or can still come up here, now you're only down 2 and with an opportunity to tie the match up, but you're running out of time here if you're Riley Dolan. Just 20 seconds left to go.
Well, to start the second period, Mitchell Mangold is going to choose down, and he's going to come to a very nice stand-up and pop his hips. Good hand control by Mangold. He'll score 1 on the escape.
And Dolan looking to come around, and he's going to pick up a 1-point escape. 3 seconds left to go. He's going to go. He falls out as a wild and crazy ending is coming up to his feet, picking up a 1-point escape was Riley Dolan. He tried rushing into Abbott and but Abbott's knees, the momentum of Dolan flipped him off of him, and Abbott is going to win the match 5-3, but a great effort with short time left by Riley Dolan as he finishes in 4th place here today.
What a great finish, Jamie. You're unseated coming into the tournament, and you come out of here 2-2 or 2-2 on the day, so a nice job by the sophomore from West Delaware. Mitchell Mangold doing a nice job of the front headlock on Max Babcock. Mangold up 3-0 with 1:03 left to go in period number 2. As it was Babcock's choice, he deferred over to Mangold. Mangold chose down, right, wrestling on the edge of the mat. Off they go. We'll center back into the middle. Jamie, regardless of what happens, the rest of the Hawks are going to come out of here with a lot of positives.
Oh, I think so. And you know, not only a lot of positives, but I think there's going to be things to work on as well. As good a day as they have had here, there's still a lot of things that they're going to be able to take out of this tournament. Things to work on, things to maybe you did or didn't do here today. As Mangold picks up another 2-point takedown and goes up 5-0 here with 25 seconds left to go in the second period.
Boy, that was an incredible reaction by Mangold as Babcock came in like a missile, and he just tapped on the head of Babcock and spun around, and they had the takedown before Babcock knew what hit him. 9 seconds left to go, and Mangold, where he is at his best, up on top, riding and grinding, and Babcock now to his feet. Mangold's going to lift him up and carry him off the edge of the mat as the second period expires. And Babcock says, "Where do I go?" He looked over to his coaches, and they said, "Take neutral."
Yeah, that's benefit Mangold as he's already picked up 2 takedowns in this match. So opportunity to go back to work on his feet, but you got to be careful. We've seen already a couple times where Hawks have gone to finish a move and got thrown to their back.
So right now it's just staying, keep doing what you've been doing, and that's attacking, staying low. Stay in a good position, keeping those elbows in. 133 and counting. Hawks are looking to pick up a championship here at weight class 1 of 52. Mitchell Mangold, West Delaware with their championship singlets on, the all-white singlets with the orange piping around the armpit, the orange belt around the middle with the black West Delaware, and the Hawks down the spine. Very sharp championship singlets here. 1:13 left to go in this match. Max Babcock came in to the tournament 9-2. He had a first-round bye, and then wins over Brendan Levstein from Decorah and Logan Schnelly from South Winn. Mitch Mangold coming in 3-1 on the day. There's a nice snap and spin by Mangold. He's going to pick up another 2-point takedown. Mangold, first-round bye, then a fall over Alex Street from North Fayette, and then a crazy 11-6 win over Colin Muller from Osage, which Mangold had to fight off his back for about 45 seconds and then came back to win that match 11-6. And now he's showing us the quality, the caliber of wrestling that he is right there.
And situation right there, he's trying to get another takedown to get the major, but went flying in with his elbows up. His elbows were way out, and you've got to be careful there against a good wrestler like Babcock.
Babcock's going to drop in on a single now. He's got both hands latched and locked around the left leg of Mitch Mangold. Mangold in a sprawl. Let's see if he can snap and spin Babcock and pick up a 2-point takedown. That'd be another 1 bonus point for the Hawks here. 13 seconds. Off the edge of the mat they go. 7-1's your score. 11 seconds. Got to be smart right here, Jamie. Down to the ties. Babcock trying to set up a throw. And Mangold doing a nice job controlling the head, controlling the ties, working inside position. There's a snap by Mangold. Let's see if he can step over, pick up 2. No points there, but a great match. That's a solid match, Jamie.
No, it really is. And, to go out, he wanted that last takedown, but I tell you what, he's going to get a 7-1 victory there and take home the second title in as many weeks as he won the Bob Murphy last week. Comes out of here with a victory here today as well and finishing in first place. So nice job there by Mangold. As with just the one loss on the season so far for Mitchell, he comes out of here with a tournament title. And like we said earlier, if you come out of here with a tournament title, that's a pretty impressive finish. Can come out of here with a tournament title in this meet as well. So a great job there by Mitchell Mangold. As I think we've got one match here at 160, and then we'll have Wyatt Volker going for the Hawks at 170 pounds. And then, of course, Jared Voss, we're waiting for him to come up here at 160 pounds for third place. And on the third and fifth place match, they're only at 132 pounds. So, again, our next match won't be until Jared Voss at 160 on the third and fifth, or excuse me, Cale Meyer in there, and then Jared Voss at 160. So we'll take another short break and come back. We'll have Wyatt Volker coming up here at 170 pounds in the championship match right after this. You're listening to West Delaware Wrestling from the South Winneshiek Invitational from KMCH Sports.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little South in your mouth at Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
A fall at 160-pound championship match will bring Wyatt Volker to the mat for the Hawks, as that was number 3, Zach Williams in Class 2A from Osage, with a fall over second ranked in Class 1A, John Ebaugh from Denver in the championship match. So great match there at 160 pounds. That's going to bring us up to 170. Top ranked Cale Kruger of Denver taking on Wyatt Volker, the freshman from West Delaware. That's Kruger quickly out to a 1-point takedown, and Kruger, long and lanky, 170-pounder for Denver, and he's going to let Volker up and cut him loose here. So it'll be 2-1 in favor of Kruger.
Yes, he is a tall drink of water, and I'll tell you what, he got right in on that low single and climbed the body, and Wyatt Volker had nowhere to go, and then he cut Volker loose. Again, using those long arms, trying to snatch single on the left leg. Volker does a nice job keeping that left knee back this time. As Krieger, he'll go down in that low crotch, and then he just explodes forward and dives right in at your ankle at your knee. And Volker, that's the third shot that Krieger's taken, and Volker ready for it. He's in a long down block right here. Krieger, so what? He just knee slide right into Wyatt Volker and drives him off the edge of the mat. A nice job there by the freshman. Wyatt Volker seated third, a fall over Isaiah Morse in the first round, and then a very nice win over Spencer Newberry from Osage, 7-2 in the semis. So Krieger with another long shot in on Volker. Volker's going to have to take a shot here. Now Krieger drops in on a single. I tell you what, he just absolutely reaches right there, Jamie. And now here comes a crossbody ride by the senior from Denver. Crossbody ride on the right, power half Nelson on the left. And he's got Volker going through his back. No back points yet, though, as the freshman from West Delaware is trying to wiggle his way out of it. Got some back points right there. Referee County is probably going to have 3. Picks up 3, a near fall. Crossbody right in on the right. Volker trying to wiggle that leg free. And Krieger very, very tough on top, using that length, using that leverage, and applying a lot of pressure forward on the freshman from West Delaware. Volker trying to go to 7-1 in his freshman campaign, and he's finding the going just a little bit rough here against a very Krieger doesn't look very physical, Jamie, when you look at it, but he just got a lot of length and a lot of leverage.
Yeah, he really does. And like you said, the one thing that you noticed was when he gets in, he just keeps knee sliding underneath and just keeps going and going and going. And next thing you know, you're trying. All you're trying to do if you're Wyatt Volker is slide back, and he just keeps coming. And you're going to get, you're going to get warned for stalling, but there's really nothing you can do.
That just keeps the pressure on. Right now, Wyatt Volker's doing a nice job keeping the pressure on Cale Krieger. Krieger tries high leg over. Wyatt Volker comes with a car ride, and Krieger tries to take his wrist and pull it underneath, and the high leg over him. Now he's going to reach back and pick up the left ankle of Wyatt Volker and try to take it over his head and come out the back door. Scramble situation is now Volker's draped over the top of Krieger, and Krieger's going to pick up. He's going to come out the back door and pick up a 2-point reversal. So now the score is 9-1 for the senior Cyclone. And he is on a mission here to take the gold medal. And again, Wyatt Volker. Again, Jamie, we talked about how hard it is for a freshman to come in at these upper weights. You're just seeing a lot of mad experience here from Krieger being a senior.
Oh, you are, and that's we saw that the other night. The strength of Jack's Winn over Wyatt Volker in that dual meeting in Solon, and it is tough. Usually you like your little guys, your real talented wrestlers to be at 106 or those lower weights, but he's coming in as a really talented wrestler at 170. But I tell you what, the only thing this, taking a licking like this is going to do is build his experience and better him as the season goes on.
Well, you're exactly right, and that's why West Delaware chose to come up to this tournament, because they knew they would find some quality competition. Not only on the 2A side, but on the 1A side here with a very good Denver team.
Well, I think when they started coming up here, they were still in 2A when they were Denver Tripola.
Oh, yes, indeed. You're exactly right. So, good competition. Nice stand-up by Volker. He's looking to pick up a 1-point escape here with 13 seconds left. The long right arm of Cale Krieger is still draped around the back of Wyatt Volker. Volker's trying to break free, and once again, Krieger's knee sliding in. There's a 1-point escape now by Volker with 1 second left, and we're going to go to the third period. 1-point escape, 12-2. Volker's going to take neutral. Volker will take neutral on the whistle. Boy, he jumped right in on a single and attack the shoelaces. Let's see if he can pick up the 2-point takedown. He's got Krieger sitting on his back side. Let's see if he can pick up 2. He's trying to flatten out. Krieger's got a hold of his right ankle. Orange and black faithful looking for a 2-point takedown there. As Krieger still got a hold of his knee, now trying to high leg over. Volker still latched on. He's got to straighten that leg, James, straighten his right leg and try to hit a hard crossface. Krieger now trying to force himself into him, pressuring in. Krieger's always pressuring forward. That's what he's doing right now with Wyatt Volker. And Volker's, there's 2 as he hooks the ankle. Nice job by the freshman. Picks up a 2-point takedown. Now he's on top riding with 1:14 left to go. And there's no quit with freshman.
No, there's not. He's not going to go out there. He's down 12-2, but now 12-4. But he's not going to go out and just lay down here. He wants to keep going, and he wants to get himself back into this match as he lets Krieger loose. And it's now 13-4.
Well, showing a little bit of confidence. You want to be the best, you got to wrestle the best, and Wyatt Volker experiencing a little bit of that right now. 13-4 on your scoreboard. Well of a match here. For the freshman from West Delaware. 38 seconds left to go. Elbow pass attempt by Volker. There's that long shot by Krieger. Nice down block by Volker. Let's see if he can snap and spin. And that just missed the mark. Another long shot by Krieger. And again, he latches onto the left knee of Wyatt Volker. Volker in a down block. Now Volker under the left arm of Krieger and on top of the right arm.
Got to try to score here and take away that major decision.
Trying to pick up 2. We're going to get a stalemate right there as Krieger was hanging on for dear life as Volker was trying to cut a corner. A very impressive performance here, Jamie, by the freshman from West Delaware. Another long shot by Krieger. 4 seconds left to go. And Volker's trying to cut the corner, and that's how it's going to end. I'll tell you what, he gets a standing applause there from the orange and black faithful across the way. Great match.
Yeah, nice job there by Wyatt, coming back and get, fighting hard to get himself back into that match. And like I said, almost took away the major decision as still going to lose by major decision, 13-4, the final score in that one. So good effort. Like we said, that's kind of a rarity that you're going to see someone as good as Cale Krieger from Denver. You're not going to see guys like that every week out. So good effort today by Wyatt Volker. West Delaware does lead the team score 239-194. So the Hawks, I think, still have a pretty comfortable lead here with only a few matches left.
No, we're 182 in the championship side. We're still at 132 on the consolation side. And we've got another barn burner right here with Jack Newhouse from West Delaware taking on Max Schwickerath from New Hampton, Turkey Valley. You talk about a short, squatty ball of muscle. That's Schwickerath. I'll tell you what, Jack Newhouse reaches down on a snatch single and scoops that left knee and quickly bumps him back down to the mat, picks up a 2-point takedown. Now he's trying to work an inside wrist. Schwickerath right up to his base. Schwickerath comes in with a 7-3 record. And Newhouse up on top looking for some back points as he's got Schwickerath going to his back. Got the cross body right in, looking for some back points. And Coach Voss out of his chair telling Jack to get to his top. He's got the cross body right in on the left side, trying to set up the power half Nelson. And no back points. They're very close, but no back points. Now he's got a bar arm. Got that left arm of Schwickerath barred up. He's trying to end this, Jamie. He's in great position right here with 41 seconds left to go. He tried to curl the head of Schwickerath, but Schwickerath has no neck. He just goes from shoulder to head. He's got a very short neck there. Very strong, very well built young man. But Jack Newhouse doing a great job. Let's see if he can scoop the arm now. Set up that half, but Schwickerath goes to hand control. 20 seconds left to go. And Newhouse with the grind tries to go to a half Nelson on the right. Still's got that bar arm on the left, and trying to turn Schwickerath over with it. The referee looking close. Schwickerath's going to roll that arm free as the time runs out. It's going to be a 2-0. Nice first period.
It really was. Nice job there by Jack coming out and getting the takedown, and he was really physical on top as he's going to go down here to start the second period. But I like the physicality that time at the end of that period by Jack Newhouse. He got that bar on the back and was really working to turn it as the time was expiring.
Well, now you just got to watch the strength of Schwickerath, and you saw it right there as Newhouse came to a stand-up, and Schwickerath threw a half Nelson in and lifted Newhouse up off the mat, and he got a foot down and found the edge. So we'll get a restart. Newhouse seated first. So with the first round fall, then a very tough match against Andy Murphy from Decorah, 3-2. He finds himself in another dogfight here with Max Schwickerath, 2-0. Going into the second period, we're going to get a caution against Schwickerath for trying to start before the whistle. Schwickerath bouncing up and down, and Newhouse set. Schwickerath's going to ride the left side, and then Newhouse trying to come to a stand-up, and Schwickerath goes to a deep waist bar ankle. And Newhouse is going to push back, got to be careful here. As Newhouse came to a stand-up and had his head down, Schwickerath tried to lock him up in a cradle, and Newhouse had to get that head up before Schwickerath could lock it up. So back to neutral we go, 120 and counting. Jack Newhouse with a hard collar tie with the right, wrist control with the left. If they can set that single up again, penetrate that short, squatty body of Schwickerath from New Hampton. Good hand control here by the senior from West Delaware. Or excuse me, the junior from West Delaware. Schwickerath, the senior from New Hampton.
And I'd like to see Jack go right back to that takedown that he had in that first period, and then go to work on top, because I'm not sure, as tough as Jack was in that first period, on top. I'm not sure Schwickerath's going to want to go back underneath of it.
Well, I think you're right, Jamie. So 2-point takedown would be huge right here. Newhouse now trying to work a collar tie. Arm drag by Newhouse. He's got that single again, Jamie. You called it. There it is. Johnny on the spot, Jamie Vasky. You called it. Short arm drag to that snatch single, and then quickly with the back trip. And then Newhouse takes a 5-0 lead with 21 seconds left to go in period 2, and he's trying to roll that wrist right back out. That left side, Newhouse riding the left side of Schwickerath, trying to roll that wrist out. 11 seconds left to go. Hard, tight waist by Newhouse. Now he goes to a car ride, knee slide to a stand-up by Schwickerath, and Newhouse is going to keep him down on all fours. That's going to do it. Going to the third period, Newhouse up 5-0.
I think they're going to either go neutral or top, maybe, but they are going to go neutral. Schwickerath will choose neutral here, but nice job there by Jack getting that takedown to at least build on your lead a little bit and have a little more comfortable lead at 5-0.
Oh, yes, indeed. We haven't seen Schwickerath take a shot yet. He's dancing and bebopping up and down, back and forth right now. He's faked a couple of shots trying to get Newhouse off balance, and Jack's just going to stay in that square stance. He's going to stay in that square stance and use his left arm to keep Schwickerath at bay right here. 135 and counting. Newhouse trying to join Mitchell Mangold on the gold medal stand here. And then that would just be a tremendous day for the junior from West Delaware. Schwickerath chose neutral. He has yet to take an offensive shot. It's been Newhouse forcing the pressure here. Now a hard collar tie by Newhouse with the right. Schwickerath tried to control the left wrist of Newhouse. And Newhouse now finds the forward pressure into the face of Max Schwickerath. 102 and counting here, third period. And there's an overhook by Schwickerath, an underhook by Newhouse, and it pulls Schwickerath off the edge. Back to neutral we go. As we center in, 55 seconds and counting. Weight class 182, championship gold medal match here. Number 1 seeded Jack Newhouse taking on number 2 seeded Max Schwickerath from New Hampton. Chickasaws were the returning team champs here. They lost a lot of firepower due to graduation, and the Hawks have put on quite a show here today with some solid, well-balanced wrestling today with all wrestlers, all 14 wrestlers in 4th place or better, and that's got to be a first. Jamie's going to check on that, and we'll have that information for you, not today, but maybe next Thursday. 18 seconds left here as Schwickerath shows up, has not taken a shot. Now he tried to get in underneath, on an underhook, and Jack Newhouse is going to go in reverse here a little bit and stay out of the tie. 4 seconds left to go. That's going to do it. Warning for Newhouse, but who cares at this point? Newhouse, Jamie's going to win this thing 5-0 and take the gold medal. That's a great day for Jack Newhouse. First round fall, a hard-fought 3-2 decision, another hard-fought 5-0 decision over a very good Chickasaw from New Hampton, Max Schwickerath.
Yeah, great job there by Jack. You know, we talked about building on his lead in that second period, and, that was huge because then he was able to, when you start getting tired in that third period, you don't have to, you're not worried about giving up maybe a stall warning like he did in that match. So great job by Jack getting that 5-0 win over Schwickerath. And now another opportunity here for the Hawks at 195. Jordan Brees will take on Evan Rozanki, who's ranked number 3 at 182 pounds for New Hampton.
Well, he's a big 195-pounder, Jamie. I'm not sure how he can cut down to, tell you what, he has put together. I'm not sure how he can cut down to 182, but we're going to find out. He tried to go double underhook and launch Jordan Brees on the edge of the mat, so Jordan Brees is going to have to do a good job of staying low. There's a double leg takedown by Rozanki, and he is powerful off the edge of the mat. Rozanki is just explosive. Jordan Brees with that wrapped left shoulder. And Rozanki going with a 2-on-1, trying to work that left shoulder just a little bit. Brees wraps his arm around the head of Rozanki and tries to counter that 2-on-1 Russian tie. Brees in a staggered stance leading with his right. Rozanki in a staggered stance leading with his right.
And you can hear Coach Payton in the corner saying, stay low, as Jordan reaching a little bit on Rozanki. And, he's trying to get in and take a shot as he reaches down and grabs a single leg. He's going to try to dump down. I tell you what, these two are 195 pounds, but they're two big, solid wrestlers here at 195 pounds.
They certainly are. I'm telling you, I don't know how Rosaki has 13 pounds to cut because he fills that singlet out very, very well at 195. So sometimes those rankings come early and the wrestlers have some success. Heck, he's 10-1. Another one, he's 12-1 at 195. And probably eating every meal. There's a fireman's carry by Rosaki. He's got Jordan Brees on his back. Going to get 2 for the takedown. Now he's going to get 3 for the near fall. As he jumps side, got a half Nelson in. Jordan Brees finds himself on his back. There's the fall right there at 136. So Rosaki, tell you what, he is physical and explosive, Jamie.
Yeah, he is. And, that was a tough spot there for Jordan Brees. He got in on that, and you could see Rosaki just setting it up. And he was waiting, kind of baiting Brees a little bit. And when Jordan he snapped, and when Jordan popped back up, he went right into that fireman's carry. So Jordan Brees is going to finish second here today in this tournament. Great tournament by him, coming out and finishing in second place as Brees came in as the number 2 seed. So wrestled right at his seat here today. Well, we're coming up. Cale Meyer will be on deck on the red mat, and already Carson Petlin's going to be on deck on the gray mat for the championship. So we're getting close to going 2 mats for 3rd and 5th place. So stay with us. We'll have Cale Meyer, Jared Voss, Carson Petlin, and Ben Petlin left coming up here in just a little bit. So stay with us. You're listening to the South Winneshiek Wrestling Invitational and West Delaware Wrestling from KMCH Sports.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Back in as we move to the championship at heavyweight. As we mentioned, we're at 220. It was a quick fall for Trevor Doran of Denver. Now we move to heavyweight, and it's going to be Carson Petlin for West Delaware, the sophomore, wrestling in the championship against top-ranked and number 1 seed in this tournament, Brock Farley of Denver.
Well, he's going to have his hands full here, Jamie. You got a guy that's been in the lineup, in this Denver lineup for 4 years. He's wrestled a lot of matches. I remember his freshman year, he came in here, and whenever we saw him the freshman year, he had a lot of baby fat, and he still moved pretty well, but now he's taking that baby fat off, and he's bulked up, and he's turned himself into a really good heavyweight. As is the youngster from West Delaware, and we'll see what he can do here against Brock Farley from Denver. Farley is 7-2. Petlin now is 3-1, 4-1, 5-1 on the year. Farley now 9-2 with a couple of falls here today. Farley being real comfortable going upper body with Petlin. Now he tries to come with a bear hug. Petlin now over under. You got to be careful here. Watch your pressure as Farley's trying to set him up, Jamie. You can just this is throw or be thrown here. Yeah. As Petlin now is trying to feel the pressure of Farley. Farley trying to feel the pressure of Petlin, and Carson's going to back out.
And I think that's a good decision. Petlin isn't. In the first 2 seasons we've seen him, he hasn't been one of those kids who you're going to see come out and try to throw anybody in that situation. And Brock Farley is one of those kids who wants to go upper body. He wants to throw, and we're going to get warning as Farley's going to push Petland out of bounds. But, you got to be careful when you get in that situation if you're Carson Petland.
Well, you certainly do. Now he's been warned for backing up, so he's going to have to, he can, if he uses weight advantage here, Jamie, he can push Farley around here. We'll see if he can open up here. And we always talk about when you figure out what your body can do, things start to happen. And Carson Petland is right on the verge of doing that.
We're going to have Cale Meyer take the mat for the Hawks at 145, wrestling for third place at 145 pounds. So we'll be side by side with the Hawks here at 145 in heavyweight. This may be the only time all season that we will see Carson Petland and Cale Meyer wrestle at the same time.
I would venture to guess you are right. And now we have, why do they have 160 up on the scoreboard, Jamie? Why do they have 160 up on the scoreboard?
Because
is that when they schedule the matches?
They are.
They're going to move 145.
Yeah, no, what they're going to do is they're wrestling the rest of the third place matches over here now.
Oh, I see. So we'll sit through Carson.
It looks like we're not going to get to see Cale Meyer and Carson Petland wrestle at the same time.
All right, so Carson Petland is going to take down to start this second period, and he tried to come with a sit out on Farley. Farley doing a good job keeping himself heavy, making the youngster from West Delaware carry all of his weight. Petland now to a knee slide, trying to get back to his feet. Farley reaches back and grabs the right ankle and drives Petland forward. 0-0 on the scoreboard. Nobody has dented the scoreboard yet. Kusank's still up there. So Carson Petland working to build his base. Farley riding parallel right now, keeping his weight on top. His weight is on his toes. He's pushing forward. Petland now back up to his knees. And Farley's going to reach back and go tight waist, far ankle, try to drive Petland off his base again. Now he chops Petland up to his feet with a nice knee slide. Farley's not going to lift Carson Petland up off the mat. And so he basically shoves him loose. So now Carson Petland's got to get going here, Jamie. His momentum's got to go forward. He's got to start using his body and making Farley carry the load. I'm not sure what Carson Petland weighs. Do you know what he weighs? Probably got
I know he was
5 or so.
Well, he was 305 coming into the season. So
he was.
I think he cuts to get to heavyweight.
Oh, okay.
So I'd guess right around 285.
All right. So I'll tell you what, he's got to make Brock Farley carry that weight right now. Farley now is using his quickness, trying to keep Petland in reverse gear. Farley now is going to back up, take a deep breath, and Petland's got that long left arm on the back of the neck of Brock Farley, making Farley now carry the weight on his lower back. 6 seconds left to go. We're going to go to the third period with Carson Petland up 1-0. That's going to do it right there. It'll be Brock Farley's choice. He's going to choose down. But you've got some great, if you're Carson Petland, Jamie, you've got some great workout partners down in the West Delaware Wrestling Room. Spiral ride by Petland. Brock Farley tries to come with an outside stand-up, and Petland's got him flat and belly down. Farley comes right back up to the tripod stand-up, and Petland towards a cross-face far arm. He's trying to pull that cross-face from left to right, trying to pull that right arm of Brock Farley across his face. Now Farley's going to come to a stand-up. Petland's going to reach down and try to grab that left knee and pull it up. And Brock Farley's going to break free for a one-point escape. Now it's 1-1 with a minute and a half left to go in the match. Coach Payton up off of his chair saying, go forward and get after it here.
Yeah, because he's been warned for stalling once already.
Got a good job there as he circles back in. Tries to go with a slide by. Tries to get the corner on Farley. And Farley's going to a body lock and tries to take him off. Inside side, Coach Payton says. Get inside. 1-1 with 1:16 left to go. This is quite a match here at 285, the 285-pound championship. Carson Petland is one takedown away from taking the lead here. Brock Farley again got Petland in reverse gear with a double underhook. Petland backing up. He's got to circle himself back in. He's got to circle in. Farley now with an over and under, trying to drop in on Petland. And Petlin's going to try to underhook him, and he does, and pulls him off the edge. Tell you what, he's got to circle in, circle in, circle in. 48 seconds and counting. There's a low single shot by Petlin. He got Farley's knee, and he doesn't finish it. Let's see if he can keep it. He's got a high leg over. Let's see if he can turn this into a takedown.
Got to lift that knee.
He's going to try to go. He's got to get behind it, Farley. Farley showing some quickness here. He's going to turn and face him. Farley now is going to drop in on Petlin.
Oh, he kept that?
And it was a 2-2 reversal. It was a 2-2 reversal. They gave Petlin
2-2.
And they gave, I'll tell you what, Petlin's in great shape right here, Jamie. He got a takedown. And then Farley with the reversal. Petlin with the takedown. That was a takedown. Petlin with the takedown. Farley with the reversal. And Coach Krieger up off his chair going over to the score table. That's 20 seconds right here. Pelicans 4, Jamie, and he's going to win this match. We got to get the orange and black faithful over there with the Let's Go Carson cheer. Oh, so
they're going to go 2 points.
They're going to go 3-2 here.
No, they're not even.
They can't do that, Jamie.
That doesn't work. They're going to go 4-3. Yep.
Well, Pelin's ahead 4-3, Jamie. No, Farley got Farley ahead 4-3.
So they gave him an escape and a takedown. But that was not a takedown when he gave the takedown. He went with the reverse.
Yeah, it was a reversal. Coach Payton is over there. Coach Payton is up, and the former outstanding official, before he put his coaching shirt back on, he knows exactly what he's talking about here. And, Jamie, you are right. It was a 2-point takedown for Petlin and a 2-point reversal for Farley. This thing should be knotted up at 3s. And they've got 4-3 on the scoreboard with Brock Farley up. Coach Voss at the score table, Coach Krieger at the score table, and our official at the score table, and they're trying to sort this out. And Coach Payton is saying, no way. Coach Krieger is shaking his head, yes. Coach Payton is shaking his head, no way. Coach Krieger is saying, yes, way. So, Coach Payton is just all over. So is Coach Voss over there. That is not right at all, Jamie. That is no. We got 2 officials there. That is not right. That's why you got an assistant referee right there, Jamie. That happened so fast, but they got it wrong. Coach Payton is right. That was trying to come to a stand-up. Got 15 seconds. Farley's trying to switch, a long switch. The 10 seconds left to go. Sitting on his back side. Just trying to scramble out of it. And Farley's going to end up winning this thing 4-3 here. Controversial match right here for Brock Farley. And controversial match there. Brock Farley winning that match 4-3. And facing the orange and black faithful, Jamie, not very good sportsmanship there by the senior from Denver. I'll tell you what, an outstanding match by Carson Petlin.
As now we move to good effort by Carson. That's definitely one thing. It was a great effort going up against the. He had a great effort out there against the #1 ranked wrestler in the state at heavyweight. But I tell you what, good job by Carson. Falling just short in that match and did a lot of good things in that match. But I tell you what, now we're going to move to third place match at 145. Cale Meyer for West Delaware at 145 is taking on
Jackson Hale, Jamie.
Jackson Hale, you're correct.
Jackson Hale is the senior at 2-0 coming into the tournament. I think you had him ranked at #2 in Class 1A in Minnesota.
Yep.
And let's see what Cale Meyer can do here. as Jackson Hill is pretty slippery here. He tried to go under the arm and around the back of Cale Meyer and hip toss him. And I'm telling you what, Cale Meyer fought his way out of that. A lot of, boy, that was just a hotly contested match. I can tell you what, they got it all on film. So, Jamie, they can go back and look at that on film, but it's not going to change the decision right now. But Carson Petland runs in a well of a match. There's Cale Meyer in on a low single, and a little bit too far away to take a deeper penetration step here, as Jackson Hill is doing a good job keeping him away. Good elbow pass by Meyer, and almost that far side sweep single. Now snap down by Meyer. Had Jackson Hill both knees down on the mat. Cale Meyer doing a great job here with 37 seconds left to go in the first period. As Meyer tries to hit him with a headlock off the edge of the mat. Jackson Hill, very unassuming, long, lean, very smooth muscle bulldog. There's a low single by Hale right at the kneecap of Cale Meyer. Meyer now is going to try to go around the back door. Scramble situation as he's draped over the top of Jackson Hale. Hale's trying to come out the back door. Meyer's got a gut wrench on. 9 seconds left to go. Let's see if he can pop Hale to his hip. Hale's trying to elevate. And now 4 seconds left to go. We're going to get a potentially dangerous as Cale Meyer's knee was trapped under the chest of the senior from GML-OS. Grand Meadow. Coming down again, having a great time here. Grand Meadow.
You're going to want to go to 106 right there.
Grand Meadow, Leroy Ostrander, and Southland, the Bulldogs. Grand Meadow and Leroy and Ostrander have been together since Grand Meadow, Leroy, and Ostrander have been together since 1983, and they added Southland just a couple of years ago. There's a 2-point reversal, no back points for Hale. As Cale Meyer got a little bit of high riding, and Hale came out the back door. There's a 1-point escape for Cale Meyer. It's now 2-1. Cale Meyer got a little high riding, and Jackson Hale just came right out the back door. And Cale Meyer came right back to his feet and got one of the back, split the difference now in half. 2-1 with a minute and a half left to go in period number 2. And Jackson Hale, very good at controlling hands. Cale Meyer can't seem to get his hands free. There's a low single shot by Meyer. He's in deep. Now he switches to a double. He's got his head between the legs of Jackson Hale. He's got to get a little bit higher. He's got to elevate. Jackson Hale draped over the top of Meyer. Meyer now is going to try to bump him up. Going to sit back. Let's see if he can turn this into a 2-point takedown here at Jackson Hale. Going to watch that potentially dangerous as Cale Meyer is going to tip down off the end of the mat. They go, boy. I might have stopped that for potentially dangerous as Jackson Hale was up on his neck. And Cale Meyer was trying to sit back in that position. 53 seconds left. There's a sweep single again by Meyer. He's in deep. Now he's got the leg up. See if he can lip arm out of this. Finish the single. He's going to try to back trip Hale. And Hale, once again, shows some flexibility, shows some niftiness and shiftiness there, working out of that great single shot by Cale Meyer. Meyer now trying to cut across to a double. Off the edge of the mat they go.
And I wish right there, Cale, in that situation, when he had that up, he kicked and then just dove in. Well, he never caught that leg of Hale when he went to trip him. And you got to make sure you can sit there a couple times. You get, especially as quick as he had that single leg up in the air, he had time to sit there and hold it and trip him until he got him down.
They had to make sure Hale went down before he went on top of. You're exactly right. Again, Jamie, 21 seconds left to go in period number 2. Jackson Hale in on a deep shot. And it looks like he's just going to be content to hang on here. Cale Meyer trying to break the grip of the senior Bulldog. Let's see if he can cut the corner. He's got 5 seconds left. Let's see if he can turn this into 2. That's 2. He's going to pick up 2. Cale Meyer's going to pick up 2 as time expires. That's great work there by the sophomore from West Delaware.
Yeah, it really is. Especially, late in the period. You like to see those takedowns or any kind of points late in the period. And he did a great job of that right there.
Got in on a double. Kale Meyer will choose down to start period number 3. Got to be careful. As he came, he tripoded up to a stand-up, and he left his head down. It looked like Hale was trying to throw a cradle in as Hale came over the top of the head of Kale Meyer. Meyer now with a high crotch, and again countered again by the senior Bulldog. 3-1, or excuse me, 4-2 is your score here with a minute and a half left in the final period. The winner of this will take the bronze medal, and the loser will get the handshake today. Kale Meyer trying to seeded number 4, trying to improve his seed on the day, and wrestling some quality opponents here today. Taking Riley Wright to 8-5 in the semifinal, and then beating a very good Joel Grimes from North Fayette 7-1 in the consolation semis. Now he's trying to tackle the number 2 ranked 1A wrestler from Minnesota, Jackson Hale. He's up 4-2. 56 seconds left to go. Kale Meyer still wrestling, still pushing the tempo here. Jackson Hale's been in on a couple of good shots, and Kale Meyer's defense has been exceptional. Now an underhook on the right side of Jackson Hale as Kale Meyer going to shoot a high crotch. Let's see if he can finish it. He's got Jackson Hale up off the mat. Jamie, got to be careful here. Now he's going to come out, pop his head out. He's going to pick up 2. He's got a half Nelson. He's got Jackson Hale on his back with a half Nelson. Let's see if he can turn him. He's in deep with a half Nelson. 25 seconds left to go. That's just some nice strength move there by there's a full Nelson by Kale Meyer right there. As he had a half Nelson, then he went with an inside wrist, and he snuck it up a little bit too high, went to a full Nelson, 6-3 now with 19 seconds left.
Yeah, nice job there by Kale. And a situation you could see him kind of getting in trouble again, as we've seen that a lot today with wrestlers. When they know they're going to get taken down, they're kind of doing these, obscure moves where they're trying to use the person who's getting the takedown, trying to use their momentum to throw them to their back. And we've seen it a couple times here against the Hawks, but they've done a good job today.
Kale Meyer now with a lift and return as Jackson Hale came to his feet. And Kale Meyer with 6 seconds left to go. That's a nice win for Kale Meyer here. He's going to take the bronze medal, Jamie, and that's probably going to lock up the team title for the West Delaware Hawks here. That's a solid win against a very, very good opponent from Grand Meadow, Leroy, and Ostrander. So a great job there.
All right, we're going to have a short break as we got Jared Voss coming up at 160 pounds. He will be taking on Weston Fance for 3rd place, as Voss will be wrestling Fance here at 160, and then we will have, I believe, is it Ben Petlin at 220? That's our last match. So a couple more matches coming your way. We'll take another short break and come back. You're listening to West Delaware Wrestling and KMCH Sports.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Petlin today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Are you an athlete or physically active? Active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Bolichek's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet,
Saturday night prime rib, and enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Volchek's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Health Care, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at taukemotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around on their patio facing the Whitewater Park. Rio Blanco features daily specials and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
Back in, along with in-studio producer Faith Hunt, doing a great job back at the station all day for us here today. Jamie Vasky, Roger Reed back in with you. Jared Voss up at 160 pounds, wrestling for third place, taking on Weston Stantz of North Fayette Valley. Here for third place, we'll have Jared Voss, and then we'll have another short break as we'll await Ben Petlin at 220 pounds, also wrestling for third place.
Well, Jamie, this is the number 3 seed Stantz. He's a senior at 7-2 coming into the tournament, taking on the number 4 seed Voss. So that's the way it's supposed to be. We just hope Voss gets the best of him here. There's a nice high crotch by Voss, 2-point takedown. I'll tell you what, that was cat quick by the long arm sophomore from West Delaware. He shot that high crotch. That gets a clap from Papa Voss in the corner. I'll tell you what, that was a nice shot. A couple of steps to his right. He came right back to the left, and he got in, Jamie. And as we've seen today, the Hawks have finished their shots.
Yeah, they really have, and they've been able to finish them quick. You know, not sitting around waiting. They've done a great job of getting in, finishing right away, and that's what they've been able to do. Now Jared Voss looking for a little pinning combination here. He's going to run a half Nelson on the right side. Should get the fall, as that's tight. There it is. 1 minute even. Jared Voss will finish in third place here today.
That's just what the doctor ordered right there, Jamie. The outstanding sophomore picks up a fall for the West Delaware Hawks. By the way, that is his third fall of the tournament. He comes out of here 3-1. All 3 wins were falls. got a first-round bye, so wouldn't have had the bye. Probably would have been 4-1 on the day.
And what he lose? His only loss was a 4-3 to the eventual champion.
Yeah, the number 3
against Zach Williams of Osage. As we take a quick look at the team scores as we try to break this up a little bit before we await Ben Petland coming up to wrestle for third at 220 pounds. West Delaware in first with 249. Denver second with 204. Osage third with 163.5. New Hampton Turkey Valley is fourth with 156. Excuse me. GMLOS in fifth place with 152. Decorah in sixth with 105. North Fayette Valley seventh with 85.5 points. South Winneshiek eighth with 67. Waukon has 20. They're in ninth place, and San Ansgar with 16 points are in 10th place. So a great job. The Hawks will win this tournament here today. The second-ranked Hawks in Class 2A going to take down the number one ranked team in Class 1A. As we will take another short break and come back with Ben Petland wrestling at 220 pounds for third place. As you're listening to West Delaware Wrestling from the South Winneshiek Invitational right here on Mix 94.7 KMCH.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon Agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Steve Moyle Masonry, a family-owned commercial masonry contractor based in Manchester. Quality is what we're about. Visit us online at smoylemasonry.com.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape, and our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Back in to South Wenatchee. This should be one final time as we wait for Ben Petland here at 220 pounds, wrestling for third place. As Petland coming up here, he will be taking on Levi Sled from Osage, again in this final match for the Hawks here today.
Well, Ben Petland, this is only his third match of the day, a first-round win by fall. And then he lost by fall to Trevor Dorn. He's going to come right out and snap Levi Sled down and pick up a quick 2. And trying to end this thing early is the junior from West Delaware. Wrestling for the bronze medal here and looking good so far. 1:28 left to go in period number 1. Riding tough, side to side. Goes around the head, latches on the left wrist of Sled. And now hard cross face from left field to right field. He's going to cut him loose. Then go back to neutral. Used to think, Jamie, the grocery bill at the Programmer house was still big. I bet you the grocery bill at the Petland house. Holy mackerel. There's a nice snap and spin by Petland. And Petland put on he wrestled 170 last year, Jamie. He's up to 220 for crying out loud. He needs to be entered at the rate of gain at the Delaware County Fair for crying out loud. That's a great job of bulking him up and helping the West Delaware team out. When he's going to cut Sled loose and dive in on a single.
And I don't think we've had a reference to the grocery bill since the Brogammers. It's been a long. I don't know if we've had anybody else since there were Brogammers wrestling.
Not with two that Brogammers had 3 at one time going at it. But these Petland boys at 220 and 285. 6-2 now. Ben Petland getting it done here. He's going to stack up. There's the fall. There's the fall at 140. Ben Petland will take the bronze medal home today with a nice fall there. That's the second fall of the day. So Petland will take the bronze medal home for the West Delaware Hawks. I got to go back to my figures, Jamie. Got to add one more right there. That's 36. 37. Almost got to that magical 40 points today in bonus points on the Hawks with 18 falls on the day. That's an extra 36 bonus points, and that's a great day at any tournament.
Yeah, it was a great day for the Hawks. As we're going to take a quick look at, do a quick recap of how the Hawks did today. As we mentioned, everybody on West Delaware finishing in 4th place or better today. That's outstanding. As we started at 106 pounds, it was Blake Engel for West Delaware finishing in 4th place. Your runner-up today at 106 was Ethan Maldonado of South Winneshiek. Your champion was Cohen Wisty of GMLOS at 113 pounds. Luke Farmer of West Delaware with a fall in the 3rd place match as Farmer finishes in 3rd place. Runner-up today was Joe Jacobs of Osage. Your champion, Brooks Meyer of Denver. 120 pounds. Evan Woods of West Delaware was beaten. Was there a fall in the finals at 120? It was a fall at 120 as Woods was pinned in the championship match against Joe Sullivan of Osage. So Evan Woods finishes as a runner-up today. 126 pounds. Riley Dolan of West Delaware losing 5-3 in the 3rd place match as he will finish in 4th place today. As your runner-up was Kaiser Engen of Decorah. Champion was Isaac Schimmels of Denver. 132 pounds. Ryan Phillips of West Delaware finishing as the runner-up today, as he was beaten 2-0 by second-ranked in Class 1A, Gabe Lewis from Denver. So Phillips, your runner-up at 132. 138 pounds. Jaden Payton, the freshman for West Delaware, your champion at 138 after a 6-2 win in the finals over Gunnar Rogers of North Fayette Valley, 10th-ranked Gunnar Rogers. He also knocked off 8th-ranked Brody Roll of Osage in the semifinals. So Jaden Payton, your champion at 138. 145 pounds, Cale Meyer, the sophomore for the Hawks, finishing in 3rd place today with a 6-3 win over Jackson Hale of GMLOS in the 3rd place match. Runner-up today was Carson Babcock. Champion was Riley Wright of Denver. 152. Mitchell Mangold of West Delaware, your champion, with a 7-1 win over Max Babcock of New Hampton, Turkey Valley in the championship. So Mangold winning the title at 152. 160 pounds, it was Jared Voss of West Delaware with a 3rd place finish as he won by fall in the 3rd place match over Weston Fance of North Fayette Valley. Runner-up today was John Ebaugh of Denver. Your champion was Zach Williams of Osage. 170 pounds, Wyatt Volker of West Delaware finishing as a runner-up today, losing 13-4 against Cale Kruger of Denver in the finals. So Cougar, your champion. Volker of West Delaware, your runner-up. 182, Jack Newhouse of West Delaware, your champion, as he won 5-0 over Max Schwickerath of New Hampton Turkey Valley in the finals. Newhouse, your champion at 182. 195 pounds, Jordan Brees of West Delaware, finishing as the runner-up here today, as he was pinned in the championship match against Evan Rozanki, third-ranked at 182 pounds for New Hampton Turkey Valley, as Brees, your runner-up for the Hawks at 195. And at 220, it was Ben Petlin finishing in third place today with that fall over Levi Sled of Osage. So Petlin finishing in third place today, as your runner-up today was Carter Reeks of New Hampton Turkey Valley. Champion was Trevor Dorn of Denver. And at heavyweight, Carson Petlin of West Delaware, your runner-up, as he was beaten 4-3. A little controversy, losing that match 4-3 to top-ranked Brock Farley of Denver. So Carson Petlin, your runner-up at heavyweight. And we take one more look at the team scores. Here's West Delaware wins the team score. 254 points for the Hawks, 204 for Denver. Third was Osage with 167.5. Roger, that's going to do it for us here today, as a full day of wrestling, a little over 9 hours of broadcasting here today. But I tell you what, another West Delaware victory in a tournament, and I tell you what, they're wrestling really well right now, are the Hawks.
Well, they certainly are, and they're fun to watch, and they're wrestling well as a team, and everybody's contributing today. I refigured the falls there, Jamie, 19 falls, 38 bonus points, one major decision. So the Hawks had 39 extra points today via the fall and the major decision. So a great day. They win the tournament by 54 points over a very good Denver team. So they've got it going, and the challenge is to keep it going. They've got a duel coming up this Thursday, I believe, and whatever our schedule is, and then you got to go down to Waterloo next Friday and Saturday and tangle down there in the dual meet tournament. So it's going to be another busy week of wrestling, and then you're into Christmas break already.
Yeah, and of course our coverage next week. You mentioned the wrestling duel on Thursday night. The Hawks will be at Beckman, as they will take on Beckman and Mount Vernon. As on paper, the Hawks probably favored to win. And then, as you mentioned, they're going to jump right into action next Friday, Saturday at the Battle of Waterloo. And then you've got a dual meet. I think they're at Decorah this year. And then, like you said, it's Christmas break. So a couple opportunities yet for the Hawks to get better here before Christmas break. And Coach Voss just texted me that he said still things to work on. So the Hawks, he's very happy with the way they wrestled today, as are the West Delaware faithful. But a great day and a lot of things, a lot of positives out of today for the West Delaware wrestling team. Well, that's going to do it for us here. Want to thank the sponsors of West Delaware Wrestling here on KMCH, because without them, we would not be able to bring you this coverage that we did today of West Delaware Wrestling. Of course, with our online coverage starting at 10 o'clock this morning and going throughout the day. So we encourage you, especially this holiday season, to get out there, support those local sponsors, and please shop locally. I want to thank Faith Hunt for running the board for us this morning, or I guess this afternoon, as she came in and worked the morning shift early this morning. She took a break, went to work another job, and then she came back and helped us out throughout the afternoon. Faith, great job, and she got Swish going in on a basketball game. So Faith pulling extra duty tonight. So Faith, we appreciate it. Great job by you, and we certainly appreciate what you do for us there at in the studios at KMCH. On East Main in Manchester. And most of all, I want to thank you, the listeners, for tuning in for all our coverage today, starting with online and, of course, here this afternoon with the semifinals and the finals. So for my partner, Roger Reed, this is Jamie Vasky saying so long